Hey guys, ZXAxify here, and I've got another video where I'm going to be talking a little bit about the future of Call of Duty, and basically what the change will be like from Ghosts. So if some of you guys don't already know, the next Call of Duty has been announced as Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Few images have been released, nothing really major. A simple Google search will give you everything that you need to know. The game is set to release on November the 4th, around the usual time a new Call of Duty releases. Now the reason I used a Black Ops 2 gameplay in my last video and in this one, instead of a Ghosts one, is because of what I wanted to mainly talk about. Back in November when Call of Duty Ghosts released, I had very high hopes for the game. After seeing different gameplay and features of it, I thought this might be the Call of Duty that truly does well and people will actually enjoy, with not as many problems as most COD games usually have. Especially since the game would be set to release on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 back then, I thought that the game might just live up to what people are hoping for. About a week before release, people started getting copies of the game early, and there was loads of different opinions thrown in the air, and the main thing nearly everybody said was that you die very quickly. I was a little worried about that, but I thought, no, I'm not going to think anything of what other people say until I try the game out myself. So I bought the game, played a bit of the campaign until I wanted to play online, hopped on multiplayer, and I did absolutely awful for the first few matches. I expected it anyway because it was a new game, I've never played it before. All of the other CODs I've played have been like this to begin with, so I will get better eventually. About a week or so passed and I was really getting nowhere in the game. I was finding it hard to earn a 3 kill streak, and I just started getting annoyed a bit. I did start to see what people were saying. You do die very quickly, and your screen doesn't even get a chance to go red when you get shot. You're just dead. But I still decided to give the game a chance, and after some time of playing, I started doing a lot better and it made me play it more. Right now, I'm kind of on and off with it. I do play well, but then there's those matches that just make me want to snap the game, so then I just don't feel like playing it at all. I have been a loyal Call of Duty fan for a while. I know there's a fair amount of people that don't like it, but I do enjoy playing the games, so I do spend a lot of time on them. Black Ops 2 is definitely one COD game I have had so much fun on, and the multiplayer has been so fun to go back to over and over. I spend a lot of time playing online. Comparing a few things to Ghosts, Black Ops 2 had the most amazing kill streaks: Swarm, Lodestar, K9 Unit, Orbital VSAT, and even if you weren't such a good player, you could have a lot of fun with the lower kill streaks too. I think that was something that a lot of people enjoyed when playing Black Ops 2, and comparing it to Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts is just not the same. I can literally count on my fingers the only kill streaks I can say I enjoy using. Not even that, I think there's about 2 that I like. There is a lack of enjoyment with the kill streaks, both in Assault and Support, and it's strange to think that even though Ghosts has Assault kill streaks and Support kill streaks, Black Ops 2 still beats it with only Assault kill streaks. With Black Ops 2 you get the rush and excitement to try and do well so you can get these awesome kill streaks, but in Ghosts there's nothing really special there. I just get those moments where I get days of getting constant swarms and dogs and just dominating. I kind of preferred weapons in Black Ops 2 also. There were guns that I would switch to regularly if I felt like I needed a change, and there was always something there whenever I was in the mood to use a certain gun. If I was playing Nuketown, I'd switch to MP7 or Scorpion, or if I felt like being a little bit more defensive, then I'd choose the M8A1. Whenever I'm playing Ghosts, it just doesn't feel like that. I do find myself using the same guns constantly because everything else just isn't good enough, or they're not good for certain situations. And maps also come into this too. I wouldn't really say Black Ops 2 is better than Ghosts in terms of multiplayer maps. I think that's a problem with just Ghosts itself. And essentially, maps in all of the other COD games are better than the ones Ghosts has. Everybody knows this now. The maps in Ghosts are quite big and not really suited for a Call of Duty game. The only 2 maps I would say are of reasonable size are Strike Zone and Freefall, and that's not including any DLC maps after those. But besides that, I'm not really a fan of the others. You've got fairly big ones, you've got big ones, and then you've got Stonehaven. Stonehaven is by far the worst map in the game. Somebody obviously decided to get the data files from Battlefield and brought them over to Ghosts. The map just doesn't fit with the style of the game, and it is far too big. It's that kind of map where it feels like a submachine gun or an assault rifle just isn't good enough, and you have to settle with a sniper or a powerful light machine gun. That's the problem. In Black Ops 2, whenever I'd see a map, I'd think to myself, right, I think this gun would be the best gun to use. And I knew what I would need to do every single time. Because of that, I was quite good at the game, and if you check my past Black Ops 2 gameplays on my channel, you'll see the difference with Ghost gameplays. I posted a lot of Black Ops 2, and with Ghosts, just not as much. I felt Ghosts started to get boring to watch, and Black Ops 2 gameplays I really enjoyed watching and playing. So that's why this and the last video has a Black Ops 2 gameplay, because it's so much more entertaining and it's a game I enjoyed playing so much more. With Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I'm trying not to have too many high expectations because it's quite early yet, but I'm praying it's 100 times better than Ghosts. I just hope I get the experience I got playing Black Ops 2, or any other COD game before that as a matter of fact, but that's the only thing I hope, is that it beats Ghosts. There are some positive to Ghosts, of course, but that isn't what this video is about, so don't think I'm slating the game completely. But overall, looking at Advanced Warfare, I am liking the look of it so far, but I'm going to make no judgments until I try the game out myself. I hope it's a game I can look back on and think of all the fun I had, like what I'm doing now with Black Ops 2. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video and listening to me drone on about Call of Duty. I pulled this gameplay I had on my computer thinking, why have I never used this before? Because it is a pretty awesome gameplay, and it just reminds me of the mass amount of fun I had on the game. Let me know what you guys think of what I spoke about in the comments below. I don't think I'm alone with some of the points I made, and there's nothing wrong with a healthy discussion, so let me know what you're thinking. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, be sure to check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you guys soon.